So yeah, there you go. So look, this is going to be mute. It's going to go, you know, it'll be fine in a couple of weeks. It'll be fixed, but it just shouldn't be released like that. I mean, it's not a me problem, is it? It's not a you problem either. It's a their problem. Really? $70? Madness. But it's all down to this amazingly modeled, study level 3D cockpit that allows you to really fly the 737 in your own home.
Nevertheless, grave danger, I fear, in his training.
time for us to sign off. I think she wants a treat. Do you want a treat with the box? Do you want a treat? Okay, just gonna look at me until I actually get off the speech. Excellent, folks. Pleasure as always. See you soon. See you next time.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday stream with me, Gripper Sim, and Producer Buttons and Colonel Clink and the Navigator, and all of you folks. Yeah, we're going to Cameroon. We're going to Cameroon, and Producer Buttons, as you well know, is in great form. She's had a great 2 weeks of company in the house all the time because I've had a flu, as you know. Yes, I had one of those. I don't know what it was. Nobody knows what it is. What it is, I still have it. But it's just that, you know, that weak feeling after you've been sick, you know, and I want to go back to normal now. Really, really. So we're in Africa. Sorry for the old Joshua with the camera there. And we're going to Cameroon. Yeah, we're going to Cameroon. I think it's time. I think it's only fair that we give Producer Buttons, just kick off the stream, a little bit of a treat. There you go, Producer Buttons. Yeah. So welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a great week. And forecast for next week is we're all going to have a great week, because it's coming up to that silly season, and it's that nice time of year. I like the winter, I have to say. I do. The winter pleases me for some reason. Who knows? It's not that it's gloom and doom. I like the darkness. I like lighting the fire. You know, I like it when it's really warm and so I don't know what it is. You know, the seasons don't bother me too much. It can be. I just like the snow, though. Yes, everyone's a child. We're all children. Now, hang on. Sorry about this. I'm actually trying to get the YouTube chat up. Right, because if I don't, that's very naughty. Doom and doom. I like the darkness. Now, there we go. Let's read out the comments there on YouTube first, folks. Sorry about that. I have to move it over there. Clappy D, thank you very much, Clappy D, and thank you very much for your wishes, by the way. I didn't reply to you there. Sorry, Clappy D, about that. Sometimes I do that, especially this last 2 weeks, actually. You know, you're at home, right? You're at home, and they go, "Hey, you're at home." They'll ring you, and they go, "You're at home." Yeah. Can you? It starts with can you? And no, I can't do anything. I'm not feeling well, so I switch off the phone. Yeah, I'll put it in airplane mode or however that works. So that's a good idea, and it's actually very relaxing with the phone. Just switch it off. Try it. Switch it off for a whole day. You know, switch it off if you can. Switch it off for a whole day, and it's liberating. So Clappy D, I didn't reply to you, so thank you very much, Clappy D. I'll get it when I do. I'll get a chance. Clappy D, thank you very much. Boston Elf's with us on YouTube. Glad to see you're well again. Greetings. He says, I'm reinstalling with 95% on the new AMD. Oh, that's great. Boston Elf, happy days. I hope it works out, you know. That sounds very nice. Galloway Harvey. He says, is that your co-pilot? Yes, Producer Buttons is. Well, she's actually the producer of the stream or the show. It's not really a show, it's a stream. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, that's Producer Buttons. Very important. Galloway Harvey. Producer Buttons runs the whole show. Actually, she makes me pay my bills, etc., etc. You'll see her from time to time. Shuffle Shoes John's also with us. He says, hi, Gripper. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you very much, everybody. I felt so guilty last week because I was feeling really sick. And as you know, the stream before that, I was all snuffles and saying it's on the way. So I had to just. So it's just. I just wasn't in the mood. You know, it wasn't going to happen, and I'd just be not in form, and that's not good. You know, and you'd see a mile away. Do you know, what's wrong with you, Gripper Sim? You miserable. You know. And then Clappy said, no problem as long as you're okay. I'd be fine. Oh yeah, all good. Now on to Twitch, Twitter. Oh geez, lots of comments here. We got Nighthawk. Greetings to you, Nighthawk. As well, Pyrotech is with us, Davos with us, Johnny C. Tritz is with us as well, KGLSP. Hope you're all well. Hoping everyone's all well. KGLSP says, good Sunday evening. Back in Africa again for a pretty long leg time. Yeah, we're going to be flying the jets. We get across Africa. Mazak, greetings. Great to be back with you folks after almost a year break. Mazak, yes, I remember you very well. Mazak's back. Mazak234. He's back after a year, a break from flight simming. Didn't I tell you that's what happens, Mazak? You kind of leave it, you know, you leave it for ages, then you get mad into it again, and then you leave it and you come back. It's great, though, because it's always there, do you know? So it's great to have you back, Mazak. He says, I hope I still remember how to get off the ground. Yeah, it's fun, you know, it's fun, it's good. So great, Mazak. Cross is with us as well. Not a lot there as well, hey-ho. And Davo and TJ Turner's with us. Hello today in the Fokker F-28 Nigeria Airways. Oh, very nice. Can we see the Fokker? Can we see the Fokker? I'll get banned for that now, you know. I'll get banned for saying Fokker. Fuck it. The Fokker. I think it's 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. Apparently, if you curse 30 seconds, that's the problem. But after that, you're okay. Skyhawk evening, everyone. Looking forward to a great flight. Yeah, we're going to have a nice flight. Let's have a look here. Ooh, there's a BA-146. Sorry, just that. Why does Microsoft do that? Camera kind of gets twisted. There's a Ryanair. Yeah, they should be in, yeah. And everyone else is in the jets. Oh, look at this one. What is this? I should know on my jets, shouldn't I? So we got No Not A Lot, KJSMP, Johnny C, TJ Turner, Davo, Nighthawk, Will.i.am, Colonel Kling, Baw, BAW, Wet Feet Sim is with us again, Slurpy Jam, Nighthawk, and there's a few others of you there. Windage is up there, Windage 31 is on the other side, and there's more of you here, I know. It just takes a while for you all to spawn in, or to see each other. So here we go. He says, that was my CRJ. That's what it was, Nighthawk, CRJ. There it is, it says it. That's a CRJ. That's a very good model if you're into your, you know, learning how to fly these aircraft. That's very. I did a video on that, I think, back ages ago. That's a CRJ. Worth the buy. Worth the buy. It's the study level Nighthawk. I think it's pretty much study level. I heard. I was looking into it. So there you go, folks. Now, the good news is. Good news is, right?
Hello?
It's Colonel King. Colonel King, everybody. Colonel King, how are you faring?
Fine. I'm fine. Still on
Excellent.
the road though. How are we? Are we ready to go?
I'm gonna start taxiing now, so I'll look out for you. Take the hand right there.
Excellent. Let's get rid
Go
of
bit.
those brakes thingies, right? So
Get rid of the brakes. We move a little bit forward. Hopefully this will go well. Now, it's been an update, folks. We'll talk about that in the way. I don't know. It's a lot of nothing, as far as I'm concerned.
I would hardly call this an update. They had this chance to, you know, to fix, to add an airport in Greenland. One of the most important airports in Greenland.
And they don't have it.
And they still didn't put it in. You have to, you know, they're good folks. They made a good freeway of it, like, you know. But it's like, what are those guys doing? Like, are they on drugs? Are they smoking weed over there in Asobo? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on. It's all commercial. I know I keep saying this, folks. You know, they're updating everything but nothing. We don't need more scenery. We want a flight simulator. I want, you know, the braking friction and the grass, asphalt, rain, you know, and snow and all that kind of stuff and ice. And because you land a 737 on grass, it's like, it stops really quick. You know, maybe 2024 they'll have all that added in. There's good things to come. Look, we can't complain, can we?
Oh, well, we can, yeah. Of course
We can, but
absolutely.
it was such a leap. It was such a leap, in all fairness to them. But I wish they'd fix the things they said they'd fix, you know.
You know, it's like, you know, do the important bits first, and then you can go back and do the fancy bits.
Yeah. I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that Microsoft will go now. Okay, we got flights and we got the guts of it in there. Let's build this for commercial simulators. That's where it really gets going, because P3D, right? Version 1 was on the Firebird simulator, which can be certified by the FAA.
The P3D one, isn't that an old Microsoft flight simulator?
Yes, it is. It's P3D from. It sounds great, but it's not. It was it Grumman Northrum or something like that? It was one of those big companies. Who was? Someone remind me. P3D was bought. Who was it? It was some big aviation company bought it and turned it into P3D, right?
So probably Lockheed or
they got it registered. Yeah, it was something like that, someone very big. But if they do that, then we're going to a good place. We don't know. It's just me coming up with it. If they do that kind of stuff, then we know we're getting somewhere, you know. Because as you all know, X-Plane is still very good with the physics.
Oh, it's the best.
It's the best of the physics, you know. Really is. I wish I was daydreaming. I'll have to go through you there, my friend. I was daydreaming there that I'll try and be professional. Clear right, clear left. I was daydreaming that they kind of ring, kind of get in contact with X-Plane folks. What's his name again? Austin.
I can't remember his name.
Austin something. Genius. He's a genius, and they get together and do something. You know, will they ever? So well, Microsoft, will you ring Austin? Right, he's a pilot and he's a genius. And get together with him.
Just gonna go nav and
right, get together with him.
Takeoff power set, and I just wrote.
I don't know that. 50%, and it's all stable. Well, it's the same. It's going to be stable. Full power. What's this? No takeoff. I don't know why yet. Why is that? It keeps doing that to me. No takeoff. Okay. Well, that's probably because I don't have the auto throttle on or something. I know I'm terrible. We're taking off, Mrs. It says no takeoff. Can you hear it? V1 VR and all that kind of stuff. It takes a while for this to go fast enough to get off the ground because it's, you know, swept wing and fast machine. Up we go. Probably rotating a little bit too soon. But there we go, we're off. Up we go. So I'll take a little bit of power back. Take the gear, pull the brake gear, all that kind of stuff. And off we go. Let's see what the, let's get the autopilot on.
Autopilot is
feet off pedals. Make sure it's doing its thing, and it is yes. Jesus, is that descending? Looks like it should be 1,000 feet a minute. Well, you know what? I think this goes a lot faster than 1,000 feet a minute. It is climbing, so I'm changing that. If you see here, to 1,700 feet a minute, and I'm going to activate the auto throttle. Oh. Flaps. We're going way too fast. Flaps are coming up now, they should be. Flaps are coming up. Are the flaps up? Yes, the flaps are up. Wow. We're almost going 250 knots there. So when I activated the auto throttle, it took it way back. So we didn't break, we're at 200 knots there. So there we go. Now it'll start accelerating. And it's going where it should be going. Check here. FMS, yeah, there we go. There you go. You know, we're now fat, dumb and happy, folks. I like that livery. I like the matte liveries. I like the matte liveries. There we go. I was watching Colonel Clink. I see you below me there. I was watching. It's just that just departure there. It made me.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Something pilot. The guy with red hair. He's on YouTube. Mentor pilot. I love his videos. You watch it. It was on there one day. Was it the week before last? And I was kind of sick, getting up late, you know, as you do. And it was on, and I had to sit in the bed and watch the whole thing, you know. I sat in the bed and watched the whole thing. I couldn't walk away from it. But anyway, they were flying some jet airliner, and they went to activate. After takeoff, you activate the autopilot.
Yeah.
Right? It was an Airbus, I think. Yeah, it was. No, it was Command 1 and 2, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So the captain says, autopilot, Command 1. And the first officer says, yeah, but he didn't press the button. Right? So the aircraft is flying on its own now, so they took their hands off everything, and the autopilot, they went to turn, they were supposed to turn right, but it just turned right just because it was the winds, and the two sides of the aircraft are never equal, so it'll never be perfectly stable. And it started to turn, so that was logical, but they never looked to see, was it actually active? Because I'm flying those jets on the sim, as you know, and I had problems with that takeoff, or all sorts of problems, because I didn't know how to fly it. And you'd look to see, have I activated the autopilot on, and it says the right thing here, and you're good to go, right? But in the real life, they didn't do that. They didn't do that in the real world. And the aircraft just kept climbing, and they were doing everything but flying the airplane. And I was going, what? I mean, this is stuff that PPL will know in a couple of hours, like, you know? Power, attitude, trim, you know? Anyway, Colonel Pink, the jet then started to turn, and as you know, you won't feel it, because they're in the dark. It was night time. in the dark. So it turned and turned and turned, and all of a sudden then the captain looked up, right? All of a sudden the captain looked up. Let me turn off the autopilot here now. It's just to simulate it, right? And it was turning like this, right? And it was night time. So you won't feel that. You won't feel it turning, and you can't see outside because it's dark. Now all the instruments were telling them all the stuff, right? Now look, as I'm turning, I'm not pulling back or pulling forward. The secondary effect of aileron is yaw, and you're yaw below the horizon, so it started to accelerate, right? So it was in this kind of place, and he looked up and he went, holy shit. So he went, oh my god, right? And what happens? Stalls, holy shit. And you're out of control, and he over-controlled it, and it was all over the place, right? And, you know, and he crashed, and even if I look in here now, right? In here, that's what he saw, and I was like, holy shit, now I'm going to recover from that. We're going to be going 300 knots. I don't want to put up too much. But anyway, he ended up going into the ground.
Yeah.
And everyone died. And that's the second video I've seen of that. I've seen a few of them like that. It's quite worrying.
It's like quite worrying. That's correct.
Scary.
But it's like
it's all very well to look at. Don't mean to be insulting the pilots or anything like that.
No.
It's all very well to say it after the event. I know that, right?
You know, it's different. It's a different cup of tea when you're sitting there and you experience it.
Yeah. Now I didn't take the power back because my hands were doing the show, but you know, if you watch that, I didn't take the power back. The first thing, because it was 300 knots, you take the power back, all right? But, you know, look. But sorry, Colonel Klink, I interrupted you there.
Yeah, no, it's like if you're sitting and you experience a situation, it's different than, you know, when you're telling the story.
Yeah, I mean, hindsight. So what I think he's saying in the end, he says, look, these guys had thousands of hours between the two of them, very experienced, and you get in, you go, yeah, this, yeah, la da da, and it's all fine every day. They do the same thing every day in all the time. But he still couldn't get over the fact that why weren't they looking at the instruments like here, you know? And he's just going there where it was really out of an awful thing that didn't need to happen. But you see, they're flying them all the time, and you get complacent. I got complacent. I've got myself being complacent many times. You know, you got to kick yourself in the ass every now and again. But it's worrying, isn't it?
Oh, it absolutely is, yeah.
It's worrying. The
It's
poor
like-
pilots and passengers now is awful.
There's one thing is routine, but it's like, you know, you need to avoid complacency.
Yeah. Yeah, it's disconcerting, you know. Let's play with that. I'm going to play with that because I'm going to let the others catch up, right? I'm going to do some crazy stuff, right? Oh, before I do some crazy stuff, let's look at the comments there. Dara Butler was coming back. He was chatting away to us there. And YouTube. Bear with me. I don't know that Dara, but let's get a nice view here before we do some crazy stuff. Shuffle Shoes, hello, how are you? You're all saying Dara Butler was here. Woohoo, made it. Been a long time, Dara, yeah. You know, it's good to see you back, Dara. Howdy, Captain, he says. Well, all in jets, he says. Turbopropping. He's turbopropping, it sounds like. Slew, yeah, use Slew. You know, if you fly what you want, you can use Slew to catch up and then join us in the landing phase, you know. Boston Elf's back with us in the Lockheed Martin. And Clappy D, thank you very much for reminding everyone to hit the like button. So hit the like button, folks. Right? We're going to do some crazy stuff now. Thank you there. There's one there. I like it. I can like my own videos as well. That's just terrible. Hit the like button there as well. And on Twitch. Twitter. So TJ Turner is the fucker F28. Skyhawks is with us, I think I mentioned, and TJ Turner is the CRJ. What altitude? Yeah, I'm climbing to 35,000 feet. I think Colonel Klink is as well. So 35,000 feet?
Yeah, about 35,000 feet. So I'm climbing first to 12,000 and then climbing higher and then I'm climbing higher.
Yeah, so flight level 350.
Yeah.
Oops, I'll type it in there.
So I'm climbing first to 120 and then I climb to 250 and then I climb to 350.
Great. Okay, so I'm going to do that crazy thing now. We are quite high, right? So I'm going to give you the view of kind of the instruments now. So Autopilot off. Right, it's flying itself. Auto throttle off. Right, so I'm going to turn. You see, oh, you can see my hands there. Great. Right, now where's the throttle? My throttle's over here. So this is what happened. Now, it kept going this very slowly. So just turning on it, pulling forward or back or anything. Right. I just didn't like it that time. I didn't pull the throttle back because I was more interested in telling you what happened than of actually flying the plane. See, it's yawing below the horizon now. So we're accelerating, everyone's screaming, and he got it like this. So take the power back, and he went, oh my god, right? And so he was saying that he see, this is very tight, he overdid it, but if you go over, okay, close my eyes, alright? Just two stuff. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's level. I don't want it to be level. I close my eyes. I don't want it to be level. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Now, power back. Let's see. There we go. Nothing. Okay, 364. I think the wings would have come off. I had the power back. Dangerous. You know that. It increases speed so fast, Colonel Clink.
Yeah.
Do you know that? That's scary because the wings would have come off there.
Oh, it's like probably. You probably would have even like in a rolling motion, like the wing load, like could be extreme. Like you could probably break the spars off.
I don't half the passengers are dead because they hit the roof 10 times.
Yeah.
Remind the stewardesses and all the trolleys. So if he did that, that's over. Well, that would have crashed now if they had crash detection on this now. So we're 8,000 feet now and climbing back up. So yeah, you don't really messing around with these, you know. I couldn't pull the power back anymore.
No, the only thing what you can do is trying to get the nose up, level it out, bring the nose up and bleed the speed off.
Yeah. Yep. Now I am going to. What speed are you doing, Colonel Clink?
At the moment, I'm climbing at 217 knots.
Okay, so you're in manual speed then, are you? Oh no, you're on FMS speed. That's because I'm below 10,000 feet and 250. Okay, I'll catch up. So, yeah, scary bears. You don't want to be doing loop-de-loops in these if you don't know what you're doing.
No. Now saying that, I have seen, like donkeys years ago, it's somebody did in I want to say 737.
Get some eye candy in here.
But he put it 90 degrees on its side.
Okay.
Like, during the show, like, so like literally, like pull it, lean it on its side and pull a turn, like, Now, I'm pretty sure it was still in the envelope, like, not like, when you're losing control and you open your eyes and you say, like, ooh, this is not the way my plane is supposed to behave.
Oh yeah. Yep. But Mentor Pilot, it's worth a watch. Every time this comes on, I'm going, don't watch it, you'll be gone for an hour, Gripper Sim. You know? It's very, very well done. Very, very good. The television's after turning off. Okay, bear with me, folks. Let's hope I don't move the screen. Damn television. And this I have 3 TVs around me. Okay. I've got one in the centre, which is the sim. One to the right, which is for seeing the comments. And one to the left for maps and Naviggraph and all that kind of stuff. So the TV on the left switched off, so we'll switch it on again. And it goes crazy for a little bit with all the different TV screens. So that's it up there.
Ah.
My apologies. It all started with the whole I'm turning off, you know. Now, thank you, Java. So there you go. We're going to take the break in the cruise, folks, right? Halfway through the flight. I'll give you a 5-minute warning. So, there's a few comments that I missed. YouTube. Boston Elf, thank you, says it was Lockheed Martin that made P3D. I'm reinstalling Microsoft Flight Simulator now, 99%. So it was, thank you, Boston Elf. It was Lockheed Martin to make the fighter jets, Colonel Click, isn't it?
I know. I used to work for them.
Oh wow. Let's hold that.
I know. I used to work for them.
Oh wow. Let's hold that thought. I have questions.
I can't tell you anything about it.
Oh, yes, you can. You will, and you like it. You tell us all about your job in Lockheed Martin. So Lockheed Martin bought P3D. Why? I think it's training pilots, I guess. But it says something. So hopefully Microsoft in 2024, or at some point sooner rather than later, they'll have that kind of mentality and to make it really simmy, you know. That'd be nice. David is with us. Hey, David. He said he's not flying tonight. He's nursing a toothache. Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah.
Toothaches are bad. But hopefully, you know, you'll get to the dentist tomorrow. Boston Enough is wishing you best wishes. Fallen Up 89, Airbus probably got all kind of CAS messages sending the pilots into checklist mode instead of the situation change. Okay. Oh, Plasma Dave, hi. He says, oh, the green screen is just me. There's no video on YouTube stream. Shit. But the audio is good, the green screen. Okay. You may have to reset. I'll check it now. Right. That's because they're down TV. Let's just go over here and see if you can see it.
I like it. Yeah, hang on. Sorry.
Okay, I've got YouTube working. Oh no, maybe it's not. Hang on. Let's go all the way to the end here.
Thing a toothache. Oh.
Yeah, YouTube's got a green screen.
A green
YouTube has a green screen.
special effects, isn't it?
Yeah, that's because that damn TV went crazy. Let me close. Let's see if that will fix it. Sorry for moving the windows around there, folks. No. Okay. YouTube's gone green screen, Colonel Clink.
Huh.
Right. That seems to be okay. Let's see if they're saying in Twitch. I'm going to fix that, hopefully. Audio black, but no picture of you. Okay, so there's no video. Okay, so what I have to do, guys, right? I'm going to stop the stream very quickly and start it again. Okay? I'll type that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Back in 1. Right, so I'm going to restart the stream for you all, folks, right? Sorry about this. Pain in the neck. So, come back. Alright. Yeah. So I'm going to restart the stream and I'll be back immediately. That should fix it. That's because the